Hey, what's up, Lightspeed? Let me know if you can hear me, alright? Hey, Chris. I can't hear squat right now. What the heck is going on here? Choose your output device. Manage devices. It's on. What's going on? Test, test, test. Testity test, test. Ooh, I selected the wrong. Maybe? No. I don't have a mic boom on this one. It sounds like I'm in a tin can. This is a new headset that I got. It's a Bluetooth headset. And it doesn't have a boom. It has a mic somewhere down here. If it sounds too much like crap, then I'll switch to my other headphones. Where's my phone, lad? I'll mute it. Oh, I gotta plug my phone in. It's about dead. I'm so wore out. Hey, RC. What's up, Michael Fox? Hey, Vince. So I was up until 3 a.m. finishing up the samples for the last color. And I set my alarm for 5:30 thinking, okay, I'll get up and start packing the UFOs at 5:30. I slept through my alarm. And Rosa woke me up at, I think 9. Yeah, everything shipped today. And she woke me up at like 9. And it took me a little bit to actually like wake up. Downed like a couple glasses of coffee first. Then I started packing the UFOs at 10. And got done at 4. And I loaded up the truck or the car, whatever you want to call an SUV, and got to the post office at 4:45, 15 minutes before they were closing. And I go to the rear door and I ring their bell, and the lady opened. She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "I've got my shipment ready." She looked at her watch. She's like, we're closing in 15 minutes, right? I was like, yes. I'll come back tomorrow morning if you really want me to. And she said, hang on. She went back inside and came out. Like, all right. Use those 2 carts right there. Here's the paper to... well, I did, like, all the work for them. They have papers with zip codes on them, and they line up a bunch of bins for me, and I sorted them for them, so they didn't have to. All they did was scan my sheet and sign it and hand it back to me. So I'm wore out. all the probed. Well, no, I like them there. They've helped me out a lot. The postmaster for that little post office took me to a USPS conference last year, and I got to meet Megan something or other, the U.S. Postmaster General, and so well, I mean they've asked me previously that when I deliver to come before 2, um, because half their staff leaves after 2, and figured I could have waited till tomorrow and went before 2, or I could go tonight and just do the work and get it out. Yeah, I know it's a job, but I still feel bad making them have to stay late or anything. That's just how I am. And then I got home and Rosa was like, "Will you stream for me?" I was like, let me go take a shower first." And I got in the shower and I did not want to get out because I just turned it on hot and sat there under the stream. It would probably take me the whole month to drive around to everybody's. And then there's a guy in Japan, there's a guy in China, I think, that they get them sent through diplomatic mail. And then there's Kathy in Australia, she gets a box. And then there's somebody in Hawaii and somebody in Alaska. So that'd be a lot of traveling. It was funny. JT, I sent him a roll of alien ooze, and when I pasted in his address, the shipping program I used stripped out his PO box number, and so it got sent to him. They didn't know what box to put it in, so it sat there for like a couple of weeks, and then they sent it back to me, and then I took it with me to Murph, and I hand delivered it to him at Murph since he came. I'd appreciate it, RC. I would appreciate it. Yeah, I think the two guys in China and Japan, I think they're U.S. military station over there. And it's funny how many people's names. Hey, Robert Reynolds. How many people's names you would like? I know better, but there are people on my subscriber list who have famous names. And it cracks me up every time I put labels on there. I'm like, I wish person. I wish it was really that person. And you never know, because like that one guy from Stargate that Brian Vines gave a Mac to for his wife, and he's been on Country's stream a couple times. Whew, shoot, I'm tired. Rosa better get in here soon. She asked me to stream, and she's like, "I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna go to the bathroom first." Oh my goodness. Could be napping. Whole body aches. My old computer desk though has turned out to be pretty nice. I put the samples on it and then just walked around and grabbed the samples, put them in the box, put the accessory in the box. Hey baby. Um, and the only thing I really had to bend down for is I had the rubber hoses for the project. Ugh. M3 42mm button head screws are hard to find. I bet. How much did I spend on these headphones? 49, I think. And they're Bluetooth and noise canceling. And I can wear them in my car, use them with my phone, and use them with my PC. That's why I got them. What do you mean not worth it? They had good reviews. Are you not liking the sound? They're comfy. And they've got good sound. I sound like I'm in a fishbowl. Let me make sure I actually have it set to the mic and not to a camera. It says it's set to E7 hands-free audio. Do the shopping for me. Go pick me out some Bluetooth cordless headphones. Do your thing. Hey, Shay. Hey, Michael. A biscuit. RC, there was something I was going to message you about. This is rail core parts. Where are, okay, probably at railcore.org. Okay, well, I don't know where you get the 3D printed parts for the Railcore 2, but I want to do, sounds like a cheap laptop mic. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I'll return them. $50, that's my limit. I'm doing this for you, darn it. But anyways, I want to get a machined mount instead of the 3D printed mount that's on the there that holds the hot end. Yeah, I'm doing it for you. Okay, I'm doing it for me, but it's partially for you. Because otherwise I walk around the house during the day with headphones on with a cord that's 20 feet long that I have to shove in my pocket so it doesn't catch on things while it's plugged into my phone. Ow. What's $20? It's got to be Bluetooth, not just wireless. What's 713 maker? Let's Google that. Reg 42300ZL. I don't want the feed. No, I don't want the feed. I don't want that. I don't want that. Nope. Nope. Ooh. That looks cool. And then what else? I'll have to see if my current mosquito mount was compatible with that. But it looks cool. It looks like it has different holes than what my current mount uses. But they do have a separate mosquito mount too. It might be the same. I don't know. I'll message him. Yeah, Mandela Roseworks. Like, I've got the mosquito mount from Mandela Roseworks, but not the whole carriage. I want the carriage. And it looks like 713 has the carriage. I don't think, wait, was that Brian Vines I just saw? That is Brian Vines. Brian Vines. Are you ready? Look at that body. I work out. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I can't hear it for some reason. Hey, what's up, crazy? Hey, Viking. Sorry, I was tabbed out. Let me scroll back, make sure I got everybody. I was looking at stuff. Holy biscuit. Not really much, Viking. I'm wore the hell out because I packed all the UFOs today and got them shipped out. My body's aching. Oh, I have coffee right here. And I'm still ready, about to pass out. Oh crap, did I only grab a double shot? I meant to grab a triple shot. And now that's gone. Yeah, Brian, they've been telling me. This is the new headset. I just got it today. It's Bluetooth. It doesn't have a boom mic. It's got a mic somewhere down in here somewhere. I'm just testing it. I'll probably box it back up and return it tomorrow. Because Rosa says it sucks. And everybody else says I sound like I'm in a fishbowl. I wonder if this will help. Alexa, turn off the bedroom AC. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I don't know. All right. I'll keep this for when Rosa calls me in the morning. Oh, son of a biscuit.
All right, is that better? Let me sound settings. Boom and boom. I still can't hear anything. Oh, there we go. Cooking with Crisco. Yeah, I want to actually print one. That I got in a loot crate a couple of years ago. It's pretty neato. Of course, it's plastic. I have a stainless steel Wolverine, but I don't know what I did with it when I was cleaning. And I have a Batarang multi-tool. And some of you may recognize this from something. Beep, beep. Beep. Alexa, what is your problem?
As far as I can tell, I'm working. If you're experiencing trouble, please give feedback through the Alexa app.
Alexa, why are you beeping at me?
I chime when you have a new message or notification. You can say, play my messages, or read my notifications.
Oh, my cookies. Alexa, play my messages.
No messages from today.
You just told me I had messages.
Go to the Alexa app. By the way, you have one new notification.
Oh,
Do
it's
you want me to read a notification?
Yes, please.
One new notification. From Amazon Shopping. Noise-canceling headphones has arrived.
Really? I've already been using them. Sometimes she's a worthless wife. I also have a Sonic Spork. My butt almost showed when I turned around. It shouldn't be. Shouldn't. I have got shorts on. And underoos. Yeah, I'll send them back. My goodness. Yep, I have a Sonic Sport. That was probably my back, because this shirt's a little small. At least I can fit in it now, though. Last summer I couldn't fit into it. I was 260 last summer. I'm 210, I think. That's how much I weighed when I went for my doctor visit last month. My back is big. Not I. See, Crazy likes alien crack. Oh, I found my battering multi-tool in the bathroom. I don't know what it was doing in there. I think my other favorite little toy is my hoverboard from Back to the Future. Oh, and of course, my absolute dream car. My 67 Chevy Impala 4-door from Supernatural. Rose has got a bigger one. Hers is better. She sucks. That's my dream car. I wanna deck it out in Supernatural trunk and everything and take it to Comic-Cons. 15. That's the whole reason I got more than one printer, is because I got tired of waiting. How does $44 sound? Roll that beautiful bean footage. Send me a link, Shrinky Dink. According to Rosa, Scooby-Doo is my nickname for Alexa, so I don't set her off. Sometimes she gets cranky. Well, I have 5 printers and 3 are dead. I should have 6 more soon, and then 3D Fused is bringing my Creatos to Earth. A 5-day print? Holy moly. I don't have the patience. I'm always scared to do long prints because if they fail, it's such a waste of time. Like, I don't care about the waste of filament, but it's such a waste of time. My YouTube subs have not pushed 600. No way. I wish. I wish I could hit 1,000. So I could get monetized again. Hey, Joe Prince. You have 2 those MMU Chelsar the Chesh. However you say that dang smiling cat. I'm tired, don't mind me. Ow. They look cool. Let's see, what is this? One Nodio, Bluetooth over-ear headphones, wireless wired, 30-hour stereo Bluetooth headset with extended mic, foldable headset with deep bass, 50mm neodymium drivers. Alright. I asked you for a link, though, not a screenshot. Now I gotta search for it. OneNodio. Alright, add to cart. And now I gotta go on the browser to actually order it. I am lazy today, woman. You know this. I'm in. Add to cart, dang it. Oh my gosh, they made another Angry Birds movie. What is this world coming to? Alright, they're ordered. They'll be here Wednesday. Where's my tab with Streamlabs? There it is. No, you were supposed to pick out what I was buying. There is no review reading for me. It's done. You told me, and it's in the chat, you were doing my shopping. Yeah, I went to Arby's for dinner. For dinner. I don't remember what I got now. It had onion rings on it, though, and brisket. And I got jalapeno poppers. Ow. Ow. Oh. Meat curtains? Is that like the meat dress that Lady Gaga wore somewhere? That was Lady Gaga, wasn't it? Yeah, now I got knuckle poppers. Oh, I love Arby's. I wish they still had a Carl's Jr. or a Hardee's around here. For some reason, they keep going out of business every time they put one in. But I like their burger. I should probably initiate my return for these other headphones. Hopefully I didn't throw anything away yet. It's entirely possible. Why am I returning this? Nothing says crappy quality. Let's see. Arrived late, product damage, better price available, bought by mistake. I'm just going to put item defective or it doesn't work. Mic sounds like I'm in a fishbowl. According to my awesome stream watchers. Dang it, now I gotta go to UPS tomorrow too. Y'all are the worst. Carl's Jr. is awesome. Yeah, but UPS around here, out in BFE, doesn't come till sometime between 5 and 9. So I do have to call to remind me tomorrow. I'm gonna forget if you tell me now. I also have to mail those 3. No, 2. I mailed 1. 2 probe to the Edutech winners. Probe to 3D fused. And 1 or 2 hats that were ordered today. I can't remember. And I also have to put in orders to Ziltech and Snow Labs. And send a roll of ooze that was ordered today. Oh, Jim isn't streaming tonight? I forgot. Wait. Why didn't I tell you what? Viking wants a roll of ooze. I think I might be out of ooze now. I'll have to double check. I got 60 rolls on order that they're supposed to deliver to Earth. What was I just going to check on? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, Edutech. Is Edutech doing their thing tonight? They would have done it already. It was at 7. Did I miss it? He's giving away a 3D printer for his birthday. Alright, I was on episode 3. I don't see episode 4. I might be out of ooze. I'll have to double check. I know before Sean left IC3D, he told me he sent a couple extra rolls in with my probed order. So there may be some still in the probed order. I haven't watched his giveaway printer, so I don't know what printer he is giving away. I wanted to give away a printer for my anniversary mothership, but the printer I wanted to give away cost way too much. And my round table told me that I wasn't allowed to. He's taking suggestions. He should give away a... Well, how much is he wanting to spend? Or is he looking for a donation? Or is he giving away one of his printers he already owns? Or is it a brand new printer? Alexa, turn on the bedroom light. I forgot the bedroom light's not plugged in. Gosh darn it. Today's not my day. No, honestly, for my July anniversary box, I was going to give a rail core away for the mothership prize. But my group of advisors told me I was not allowed to do so because it costs too much. Maybe next year, after I grow a little more and have a little extra money to blow. They advised me to get ahead on filaments and project parts first, which was a good idea. I already have the accessories, the projects, the boxes, and 3 of the filaments ordered for the September box already. 2 of the filaments are already here. I'm not. When summer hit, I started losing subscribers. My peak was 210. I'm down to 185. And that could also be my failure because I've been late every month, but I'm 90% sure I should be early this month. But I send out email automatically gets triggered every time somebody cancels, and all the feedback I've gotten back is just people said that summer slum is hurting people financially, and that they'll be back. Why are you triggered? Wait, did that sound come through my... This is printed in... it was in a UFO box. Let me go look at the UFO reveals. I'm trying to think. I think it was January. Yep, January. 3D prints, crystal green PLA. Is that coming through my... Why are you going through my dot? I told you to use my USB audio device, you jerk face. Thank you. But yeah, this is 3D prints crystal green PLA. If you go to my website, alien3d.us, and go to the UFOs and then reveals, and then go to January's, there's a link out to their website. I think they're overseas. I cannot remember for sure. Citadel Paints. Yeah, it was really good color. I like it. I definitely liked it. I had a a layer shift though, right here. Can't remember. Oh, I printed this on my G-Tech, which I no longer use because I didn't like that printer. I told you. So Emmy has a hamster, and despite the fact of getting bitten like 3, maybe 4 times now, I think 3, she keeps opening the cage and letting the hamster out. And I told Rosa to buy a lock numerous times. I told her Emmy was going to let her out. She's like, no, she wouldn't do that. Really? She's 5. She would definitely do that. Firing little poop pellets everywhere. My mom said I had a hamster when I was a kid. I don't remember it. She said it bit me one day and the next day it was dead. I do not remember it. But, ow. You had pigeons? Were they actually pet pigeons or were they wild pigeons that liked hanging out at your place? Oh, they were pets? That's cool. The only people I know who have pet pigeons generally, I think, are the people who do the carrier pigeons. Were yours trained in any way, or? Bearded dragons are cool looking. I had a Chinese water dragon when I lived in Texas. And then for some reason it died. I found it with the... Like, I fed it little mealworms. Well, actually large mealworms. And it died. And I found the mealworms eating out its eyeballs. No respect. Rosa just texted me a lot of middle fingers. Oh wow, so they were trained. That's pretty cool. Oh, son of a biscuit. There was something I was going to do tonight. Oh yeah, I need to chop up. I need to download Mesh Mixer. Is Mesh Mixer still free? It is. I gotta chop up the 2-foot tall alien that I'm gonna bring with me. I heard some company bought him and that they were gonna start charging for it. Why is my internet so slow? Probably because I'm streaming. Let me know if I start lagging. I'll pause that, download it later. I can't stop yawning. I was up till 3 and got up at 9 and haven't had enough coffee today. My body's dead. That's cute, Michael. I used to have peacocks. I had 5 peacocks. And I think either a raccoon or a fox killed them. Peacocks have really annoying, loud mating calls too. I do not suggest them as pets. Shay, I believe, went to go get dinner or go shopping for dinner, one of the two. Hey, when I'm tired and my body's aching, I'll admit I'm a whiner for sure. Like packing the UFOs all in one day straight, like getting up and just nonstop packing until they're done, wears me the hell out. My whole body aches. Uh, 185 went out. Well, it would always come down to get food. That's one thing about birds. My mom had some kind of parrot that had a peach head, and there was a ceiling fan in the living room, and my mother would let it out and crawl on top of its cage, and it had a little play area and everything. And one day it flew into the fan, and it walked around with its neck it looked like a bobblehead for about 2 days, and then it died. I think I was like 10 or 11 years old. A hawk came and killed one of your pigeons? What a jerk hawk. It reminds me of a video I saw where these people rescued something. A squirrel or something. They rescued it. And then it started running across the road, and a hawk swooped down and got it. That sucks, Michael Cassell. Yeah, Justin, she says it's not going to happen, but we'll see. Emmy is the boss. She gets whatever she wants. Rosa says, no, 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 no. Fine, I can't take it anymore. Yes. Rose is gonna kill me. That's what I keep telling her, Justin. Lizards, they literally just sit there. They move to go eat. They move to go shed their skin. She's allergic to cats. You can't give her a cat. And hey, Devin. But they go to eat. They go to shed their skin. They dip in the water a little bit. They go sit on the little heat rock. They hide in the little hidey holes. They'll cling to your shirt and just sit there. Chillax on your shoulder. Lizards are really cool, actually. Oh, goodness. I had pet mice one time, and I had a wood barrier between, like, they were in a fish tank, and there was a wood barrier. And the males were on one side, and the females were on another. There was two and two. Well, underneath the padding, they chewed a hole, and they would cross and mate and then go back to their sides. And then next thing I knew, I had 20 baby mice. And the pinkies are kind of adorable. If I had a snake, it would have been good because it'd have been unlimited amount of food. Oh goodness. I don't like cats. Mainly because they hate me. I don't know what it is, but every single cat I personally own hates me. I had one in Alaska when I was in the army, and it would get into my closet and pee on everything that was mine. And then in Texas, I had two cats. One of them would pee on anything that was mine, and the other one would poop in my bed. On my side of the bed. No, they hate me. Absolutely hate me. I might have offended a cat good. And it's just, generations. Australian Shepherds, especially if you get the ones with the one blue and one green eye, are really cool. No, the cats were evil. I tried to show them who was boss, and then they peed and pooped all over my stuff. Right, what? What did I do? What am I agreeing to? I can't agree to just anything. Let me scroll up. What am I agreeing to? You know the weird thing about StreamYard, I don't know anybody else that uses this, but it seems like it loads chat like multiple messages at a time. Alright, you're not paying rent for a dog. You want a German Shepherd. That's fine. That's what Josh is for. Okay, so it's something between there. Look up Shiloh Shepherds. We have 2 dogs. I hate changing litter boxes. I don't know what I'm agreeing to. I cannot say yes at this time. Your cat's name is Paul Newman. If you'd had just said Newman and not Paul Newman, I would have thought of Newman from Seinfeld. Hello, Newman. Read what Justin 3D said. Oh, son of a biscuit. Phone down, phone down. I read what he said. He said, we have 2 dogs are almost as much work as children. The pet store was pet land and you're allowed to play with the animals, so some needed up on the wrong side of the tank. His youngest daughter is allergic to cats. They got the pregnant hamster. Lizards are easier than hamsters. I still don't know what I'm agreeing to. Oh, I'm there to change the litter? No, I'm bad at that. I do have the coolest litter box in the world. Well, actually, I don't anymore. I gave it to my mother. But I had the coolest litter box in the world, other than a self-cleaning one. I will take care of the dog when we get a house. Because I'm not getting a dog here. You have to put down your girlfriend's cat tomorrow? Aw. How'd she get hurt? Yeah, the cat litter box that I had, you would just tilt it and then tilt it back, and it would sift, and the stuff would go over this little thing into this pull-out drawer. And you just pull out the drawer, dump it in a bag, and put the drawer back. Your new dog, the Cat 5 Hurricane, is that its name? The fact that she's aggressive makes me think that someone did it on purpose. Because she's like fearful of humans now. I had a friend who. Oh, it's kind of gross. I won't talk about it. Their cat was injured quite badly by a person. Oh, he goes through the house like a cat pie. So my friend's cat, I said I wasn't going to say it, but from its side to its ankle, down the side of its leg, it was skinned. And it was too clean of a skinning for it to have been an accident. And they took it to the vet, and the vet said, "Oh, this is never going to heal right. You're going to have to come in 100 million times, blah, blah, blah." My friend said, "F that." Went and got Neosporin and covered it in Neosporin every day and wrapped it and kept the leg straight and kept the cat in a cage so it couldn't move a lot. And after 2 months, all of its skin grew back and it was good. But the fact that it was such a clean skin, somebody had to have caught the cat and skinned it. Oh my goodness, your cat chewed its tail off? Ouch. Go for it, Justin. I will tell you about the cat that I had when it had its first litter. You've had it in a cage for 6 weeks and it's still aggressive? See, it had to have been hurt by a person. Because that just seems like it's scared of people now. If they get hit by a car or some other injury, they're not going to become aggressive and blame you. Oh my goodness. That's disturbing. So I was streaming. This was back in Texas. It was 2014 maybe, and one of my cats was pregnant. And I was streaming, and I just got done streaming, and I was going to bed. I crawled into my bed, put my legs under the blanket, and I laid down. I was like, wait, something feels kind of wet. I pulled the covers back. The cat had her babies under my blanket in my bed. Only there were 3 born alive. The rest were stillborn. One of them was a preemie, and I fed it water droplets off my finger and tried using eye droplets and stuff to try to keep it alive, but it died after 2 days. And then 2 survived. Rip boards off the horse stalls walls to get to 'em. Yeah, I've heard of that too. My last cat that got pregnant was actually here at this house, but she's an outside cat, and we could hear them underneath the house. She had ripped an air duct open and had them up inside an air duct. I think 5 of them survived. We gave 3 of them away, and there's 2 still left around here, Rocket and Socket. Downgraded to a temp 3, cat 3. They're just puppies. So that's another reason I keep trying to get Rosa to move down here with Tater Tot, because there's like 2 properties down. This guy's got mini horses. They're like 1.5 to 2 foot tall. And when we had the hurricane last year, I was out there cutting trees, and he came by asking me for the logs. And he told me I could come by there anytime. To buy another mailbox? Oh my goodness. Sean Butler, just search for him by name. Well, I have 3 horses. And they're basically pasture ornaments. I inherited them from my mother, and she won't let me get rid of them. Hey, thank you for coming and hanging out, Viking. I appreciate it. Catch you later. Hey, Chris Freeze. You have 2 horses, Michael Fox? Yeah, I think our 3 horses go through. I think they deliver every week or every 2 weeks. And they get 1/3 of a bale twice a day. Plus the grain. Even though we're talking about cats and other things and having girls, how Emmy she does melt my heart. Like, she could be the crabbiest girl in the world, but then she'll turn and look at me on camera and smile. And it's just precious. It's like, here's my wallet. What do you want? The price of horses are high. Like the horses eat all the grass, so we have to supplement with grain. And I want to build another barn in the front pasture and my Sean. Nope. Nobody else is getting my wallet. Well, that's cool, Michael Cassell. Grain makes them too hot if you're not working them. Well, we have to supplement with grain because they've eaten all the grass in the pasture. I want to rotate them to the front pasture, but I've got to build a shelter out there for them. Sean, didn't you say you bought a hat today? No, here's the thing, Justin 3D. She doesn't like mice and rats either. But she's okay with a hamster, which is the same thing as a mouse or a rat, but without a tail. Dang it. They look just like a mouse. Just like mices, whatever. They're all rodents. Well, we had them just on hay, but they were being mauled. The farrier and vet would come out and said that it wasn't nutritional enough to just give them hay. No. My phone's on the floor, so if you spam my phone, I'm not going to get it. It fell. And I can't reach it. And I'm out of coffee. I need to go get more coffee. Ooh, did Mesh Mixer finish downloading? Y'all remind me of these things. I guess I'll get my phone because I can't pass up pictures of Emmy. She's adorables. Ugh. Mesh Mixer failed. Come on. Oh my goodness. I hate you. Oh, gosh darn it. Drop my phone again. Yeah, she was talking about that today too. She's like, maybe I should get a guinea pig because they're calmer. It's a bigger rat with no tail. Look at this adorableness. Flippin' adorableness. Adorableness. Oh, wrong way. This is my favorite picture of them, though. You gotta get on a screen with no apps. Oh, that'll work. It's too bright. Y'all can't see that. But they got little ears made out of hearts, and it says "Love You" under it. I want a sugar glider. Absolutely want a sugar glider. What do you mean outgoing call? Who did I try to call by accident? Babe, did I just accidentally call you? Oops, I did. Sorry. Oopsies. I left you a voice message. This is probably just me talking to chat. That's hilarious. Why are sugar gliders the evil spawn of Satan? You can either put them in a pouch or in a pocket, but yeah. They sell like pin-on pouches and stuff, so they can curl up in the pouch and keep you warm. An Egyptian shoe. A shoe is a type of mouse too, isn't it? Look at all this adorableness. Aww. You better stop it. Next time I go to Wally World, I'm going to send you a bunch of baby clothes pictures again. I hear they stop biting though, like if you handle them 24/7. You have to really, really handle them a lot so that they become friends with you and they love you and then don't bite you anymore. One of Rose's friends actually owns a business, I think. But I always go, the mall here, like twice a year, has a display of sugar gliders. They might bite your friends. But I always thought it was cool because they'd put the little sugar gliders up on top of this giant cage, and then they'd stand like 20 feet away and open their pocket, and the sugar gliders would glide down and get into their pocket. Flippin' adorable. I will wear chain link gloves, like those knife safety gloves. They never really love you. They look for the opportunity to kill you. I know you sent me more pictures. You're trying to make me go gaga on stream. Oh, they're blowing me kisses. Look at that cute faces. Both my girls are adorable. You have a lady that brings... Wait. You can take sugar gliders to the groomer to get their nails cut? She probably didn't handle them enough. Oh, come on. Anybody that follows me on Facebook knows, or follows me on Twitter knows what you look like. Miss, I just changed my profile picture to have devil horns because I'm a succubus. The only way you're going to get your hair that purple again is if you bleach your hair again. And the last time you did that, you were sad because your hair was falling out. No, Justin, she won't let me buy her anything. She won't get her nails done. She won't let me buy Emmy anything. But I do it anyways. You know, I buy them things and I send them anyways. But every time I do, I have to go through like half a day of getting my butt chewed out for doing so. Like the very first time I ever sent Rosa flowers, I thought the world was going to end. World War III was breaking out. Now I send her things or send Emmy things, and the day they're being delivered and be like, oh yeah, I got you something. That way she knows about it before she gets it. Exactly. You have to buy them stuff. That's the kind of guy I am. Flowers, teddy bears, random robotic spider cockroaches. Expensive hair dye she wants to test, but refuses to buy. Hey, Techie Dad. Brandon, I sent your UFO out today too, but I can't remember if I changed your renewal date. I gotta check that. How did a moth get in here? Either way, it's dead now, but still. How did a moth get in here? Ugh. Let me double check your subscription before I forget. Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay, I did set the renewal date to the 23rd. Is that going to work? It's on a Friday. I mean, take it out if you want to, like, just message me every time you think it's going to renew on a bad day. I'll manually adjust it every time so it doesn't renew, or just do what we did this past month. What time and what day is his stream going to be again? I know he was mentioning, I think, on Saturday during your usual stream time, right? All right, Saturday 6 to 10 CST. Gotcha. My bags under my eyes are going down my cheeks. See what you do to me, woman? Just messing with you. Let's see, Justin. Yeah, that's the thing though with the mothership. Like in the beginning, like I only have 4 people signed up for the filaments only box right now. So every month that I do the scout ship pick, it's basically rotating between those 4 people. But then the mothership, it went from 8 people in the first month to 210 at its peak. Now it's down to 185. And so the chances of being selected. And I have it automatically picks. I just click a button and it says pick a winner. And like Justin, is your real name Justin? Can't remember. Having a brain fart at the moment. Yeah, Devin, there's only 4 of you that get the filament only. Wait, Justin, are you I don't want to say your last name on stream, but does it start with an F? Because that's what I know you as. I don't know you as Justin 3D, if that's you. See, I knew it. See, I know you by your full name. I don't know you by Justin 3D. Or I'm just a doofus and didn't put 2 and 2 together. I don't know how many people have the filaments or the project only yet. No, that was Shay that gave me a break to talk to you. Justin printed like 200 of the 700 parts for the giant alien. And I actually do have something for you, Justin. I was going to wait until I got the full thing put together. But since Earth is not letting me bring the full thing, I am going to send out what I have for you next month. Because I've been holding on to something for you as a thank you for all the parts that you printed. We'll call it the Grandioso Mothership Prize. I do know a lot of people's secret identities. No, Justin, I want to, because I mean, that was a crap ton of parts. That was more than a quarter of the parts. Since Earth won't let me bring it, and I'm sure Murph, now that it knows how big it is, isn't going to let me bring it next year. I'm going to contact him and find out first, though. If they don't let me put it up, then I am going to go ahead and finish it. And I'm going to line the inside with mesh wire and use either a spray flex or a spray foam to coat it and give it some strength. And then I'm going to put the whole thing together, stick it out in my yard so I can get pictures of it all put together. And then I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to put it in storage until I get a Alien 3D office space that I can put it in. Because one day I do. Well, I'm gonna do a 2-foot one for Earth. They told me I was only allowed to bring what would fit on my table, which annoys me because I guarantee certain other big name companies are allowed to do whatever the heck they want. I'm just a little guy who couldn't get a ticket ahead of time, so I had to wait for a bronze table to open up. But so I'm gonna do a 2-foot one that'll sit on the table, and then I'm gonna have the Creatos, and then I'm gonna have all these boxes, and possibly displays of all the little aliens and all the filament that have been the boxes from the beginning, and then the rail core. I think that should all fit on an 8-foot table. I'm not sure if you can get day passes at the door or not. The best little guy. I appreciate it, Techie Dad. You can ask Rosa today. I got a nasty gram on Facebook today from a subscriber, and after I got that, I was putting the UFOs together, and I was starving because I hadn't eaten yet. And she's like, take a break and eat. I'm like, no, people are starting to hate me. I have to get these UFOs done. And so I got all the UFOs done, and then I ate after I went to the post office. Yeah, somebody messaged me on Facebook and wasn't very happy that the UFOs were late. It was partially my fault. But I try not to let it get to me, but you know me, I take everything to heart. Like, I'm glad my hat is kind of covering my eyes right now because I just about teared up. But I mean, I people tell me not to take criticism personal, but I mean, my company is personal to me. Exactly. I mean, it's just me, and I have a day job. And I'm using a do-it-yourself spooler that I'm going to redo this week. I definitely have thick skin for the community. The community itself, I mean, I will go up to bat against anybody. But it's when I feel like I'm failing my customers that hurts me. Technically, the boxes are never like. That's not true. I used to have a due date of the 25th, and then my board of advisors told me to just make it the end of the month. So now my internal due date is the last day of the month. But as some of you know, most months I'm waiting on one filament brand that has been in my box every month since October. And I'm not waiting on them anymore. I have a standby filament already here waiting. So if they don't send it to me in time, then they're not being included in the box. I can't do it anymore. Some months I do screw up and I forget to order the boxes on time. Or I'm no longer doing the trifolds because due to the feedback I got last month when I didn't put out the trifolds, they're like, just put it as a PDF download. We're cool with that. Save the money. Use it for something else. So that's what I'm doing. Well, this is just a random stream. It's not my scheduled stream, Justin. So it's until Rosa goes home is when I stop streaming. But yeah, one month I ordered the boxes late. One month, the trifolds were ordered late. One month I was going to print my own trifolds. I spent $300 on a laser printer that couldn't print the trifolds like I wanted them to. It just eats through too much ink because I do full page front and back color. But some months, yes, it is my fault. But majority of the months that I've been late is because I've been waiting on that one filament. I appreciate it, Justin. Have a good one, man. Yeah, now it's Babe, remind me. But straight up, I have 3 filaments already ordered. 2 of them are already here. I just almost flipped y'all off. I didn't mean it that way. The boxes are already ordered. The accessories are already being delivered tomorrow. The project parts are already ordered and should be delivered by the 20th. So I'm good this month. I'm getting everything out by the 25th this month. And if that filament is not here by then, don't care. I have a replacement already. And that's true. The PDF does allow me to amend it because I'm sure some of you who have been with me for a while have received a couple of my trifolds where I put stickers over the filament that I replaced. Joe Prince, what is it that you do? I'm sorry, I was scrolling up the chat and I saw that you said you were a one-man business also. I know you texted me, honey. I'm just trying not to ring it because I'm trying not to cry on stream and I know you're going to make me. See, you're making me tear up now. That's why I didn't want to read it yet. Gosh. Pain in my butt. I love you though. Thank you. She's a brat. Y'all should know that. Suck it up, Buttercup. Hang on one second. I'm gonna go grab a Gatorade. I don't need another coffee this late, and I think RC, I do need to suck it up, but I think I'm dehydrated, and coffee this late is probably not going to be too good. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab Gatorade. Alexa, turn on the kitchen light. Alexa, turn off the kitchen light. Ow. Joe Prince, where are you located at? I need fencing done. You're probably not in Florida, though. Illinois. I was born in Joliet. You heard the voice. Now you have a voicemail of stream. I was thirsty. When I went to Arby's, I got a big sweet tea. By the time I got home, it was empty. And y'all saw me down the coffee. Just my body's aching, and I think I need to get more fluids in me, and I can't stand plain water. So I either get Gatorade Zero or the Powerade Zero that has zero sugar in it. Take some. Like what? I don't have a headache. You want me to take some Excedrin? You do need to drink more water. I tell you to drink more water. You say, I am drinking more water. I've been drinking water all day. But I think you just tell me that so I don't nag you. Take some Midol. I don't have any women folk in my house. I don't have Midol readily available. I'll be the first to admit I don't eat right. I don't drink enough. I need to stop getting junk food at Wally World because I lost 50 pounds in a year, and I think I'm gaining a little bit back because, I been getting cookie dough and ice cream and chips and stuff lately. I need to stop doing that. Two 2.5 miles of 7-foot tall fence. My goodness. Yeah, you told me to stop, and then when we're on the phone, you're like, I need to stop and get snacks. And then when I go to Wally World, what's in my head? Snacks. I'm not an outdoorsy kind of labor intensive person. Like when I was in the military, I was in the infantry, so I did a lot of labor stuff. But then have a good one, Michael Fox. I'll probably be gone by the time you get back. But thank you so much for being here. But after I got out of the military, I became a web developer. And I've been on a computer every day for the last 19 years. Which reminds me, in 13 days, it'll be exactly 19 years since I've been out of the military. Babe, are you off work yet? I'm going to pass out on everybody, and then we're going to have a stream of me doing this. Unlike a skewed view, though. Not because I've been drinking. I need to give Sholm shit about that, by the way. Because he was razzing me last night. I need to razz him back. I'm not going to bed until you get home, so I know you're home safe. He was sauced. He gets, I mean, I like Sholm, but sometimes he goes a little too overboard. He doesn't have a limit, and when he reaches a certain point, he no longer has a filter either. Him, and Graybeard hung out together for 3 days when they were at Orlando Maker Faire last year, and he's got videos of me doing karaoke and me and Graybeard booty dancing to What Is Love. You left and came back 3 hours later. Was he still on passed out? Buzz. Buzz. No, I'm not going to bed until you get home. All right, check your dad. His son is really talented with the modeling though. There were 3 watchers left. What do you mean you are? What do you mean you are home? We're gonna fight. Cause you're a brat. We're gonna fight. This woman, I swear. What am I going to do with her? All right, so Rosa apparently snuck home without telling me, like she always does. So I'm going to get to bed, guys. And if there's any lady still here, Devin, I don't know if you're still trolling, lurking, whatever you want to call. The kids call this things these days. Well, thank you all so much for stopping by, killing your evening with me, and chit-chatting. You're such a brat. Tell Emmy I said hi. Mwah. Love you, Emmy. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you again. Love you, babe. Peace out.